going to burst off on a tangent real quick because I thought this a minute ago when we were talking about science being up to no good again.
Yeah.
Oh, how unusual for this podcast. But please go ahead.
Well, basically, so we accuse science of being up to no good, and it's just because we don't have any idea, we don't understand, and we're like, "Brr." Well, apparently they put braces on a fish.
Who? Oh,
Science.
who took the
Science is
time?
up to no fucking good.
Ichthyologist.
But fish don't have
fish
teeth. Well, okay, they do. Fish don't have teeth that are like crooked.
This one didn't. This was a goldfish. A goldfish doesn't even remember if it had teeth or not. And they put braces. Yeah, they put braces on the fish. I don't have the article. I read that a long time ago, and I just thought of it a minute ago.
But what? But why do they?
Why? Yeah.
So many questions.
Why is the big question?
Like of all the creatures, a fish? Like I think honestly, I think it's because people can get away with more experimenting on fish.
Did it have a jacked up jaw or something? Yeah, they like 3D printed.
Oh, I'm sure that fish was so grateful.
Yeah, which doesn't a goldfish not have much of a memory, or is that just a rumor? Is that just
No, I think
that's a bad rumor. That's a bad rap the goldfish has got.
That's slanderous to the goldfish community.
I'm gonna say something that maybe be kind of controversial.
Oh Jesus!
I don't have a very okay. If you have an elephant that doesn't have a leg, okay,
All right.
and it needs, so you give it a prosthetic. You spend man hours crafting prosthetics, making it comfortable for the elephant, making sure it can support the weight of the elephant, training the elephant to wear it. Okay, elephants can live to be like 80 years.
And they're smart.
And they're endangered. Yeah.
Sure. You do that with a fucking dog. Like you give a dog a prosthetic leg. Like that's like I feel like that's a waste of time, money, prosthetics.
No, I kind of get you. I'm like, I love animals. I literally haven't not had a pet like since I was born. I don't think I could justify spending all of my money like to do something like that on a pet.
Like a robot leg for your cat.
Right.
Yeah.
If you give a cat a robot leg, that's one step closer to it eating you in your sleep. All you're doing is empowering that cat's natural. I like cats, but their natural instinct is to eat you.
Do you think if you started if you just started manipulating, here's a thought. Mm-hmm. If you give a dog a robot leg, it starts walking around and understands it can walk around with it. Now, what if you start like adding stuff to dogs that they didn't have before?
If you think they could
Like-
figure it out,
Like hands?
You mean like a laser beam?
You both went. Taylor.
Like arms and hands.
It's just a dog with two arms. Like, hey, come here, man.
It would
What's up,
all
what
a
up,
dog
bro?
would, if you gave dog arms.
If you gave dog arms.
If you gave dog arms. If you gave dog arm, all it would do was. All it would do is lay.
It gives good dog arm, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh no!
It's a dog arm.
Give him good dog arm to Manland. She heard Billy from Kansas had good Manland going on, so she gave him a bit of the dog arm. If you gave a dog arms, all it would do is lay on the one spot and pet itself.
Also, I'm
that's all
imagining
the dog-
this is just like an offshoot of the if you give a mouse a cookie, if you give a dog arms.
What do you mean if you give a mouse a cookie? What will a mouse do with a cookie?
It'll ask for a glass
Oh,
of milk.
you've never heard of that book?
A mouse isn't asking for cookies, and it's definitely not asking for milk.
People in the chat are freaking out because the name of the candle isn't Manland, it's Mantown. They're like, fuck you guys, it's Mantown, get it right.
I'm
Mantown,
so
okay.
Sorry.
Manland is a way better name.
I'm
You think
sorry.
somebody whose last name was Man? Is there a town in the nation called Manland?
There is.
Mantown?
But listen, it's a Manland candle. Manland candle. Manland candle.
Manland.
Candle doesn't work so well, but
So
a mandel. Why is it called mandel?
So Frank Mann from Manland just bought Manland
He bought-
candle.
Manland.
Okay, if you give a dog,
Manland.
if you gave a dog something that it didn't have before that was dangerous, it would just come to be wagging its tail that you replaced with a scorpion's tail, and it would just start sticking. You'd be like, no, you're killing me, and it wouldn't even know what it was doing.
No, it's like
I'm not
a dog with arms would be dangerous because it's like stupid. A cat with arms would be dangerous because it would just straight up slit your throat.
A cat would figure out how to use it for evil. It would like pull your chair out from under you when you went to sit down. Just prankster cat.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I know my cat would just be.
I think
I don't know what I meant. I don't know what I meant by make it better. Like, make it taller, make it man-shaped, give it...
Taller
Make
and
it taller
man-shaped?
than man-shaped.
How do you make a dog man-shaped?
Like, put it in a suit of armor, give it a computer. I don't know what I mean.
Oh my God! So you take a dog, you give it hands, a laser beam, you make it man-sized, Put it in a suit of armor. And give it a suit of armor and a computer.
What's great is you do nothing to increase the intelligence of the animal. You just give it extra stuff it has to deal with, and it's there.
You would just be like, I saw this strange, lonely monster wandering the hillsides. It was just walking around petting itself.
It had a computer for some reason.
Googling dog biscuits. Like, it didn't know what it was doing.
Googling dog biscuits.
It was in an old, I about said old timey suit of armor.
It wouldn't be old timey.
It wouldn't be old. It's kind of old timey. Medieval times that's old timey as hell.
I guess I don't know what I mean. I mean, like, if you started giving it
suits of armor,
because like you can replace parts of animals with machinery.
Mm-hmm.
What if you increase animals with parts of machinery?
Like make a giraffe's neck even longer with technology.
Yeah, or like give a hamster wings.
Oh fuck!
Oh, they would be finding the bug zappers and stuff all the time.
I don't think.
You'd be like, what the? Oh,
I guess you're right that like generation 1 would have a lot of shit to figure out, but like once that one has babies, it could be like, listen, hey, don't touch blue lights. And
yeah, for some reason we have wings now. Okay, and we've been trying to figure this shit out. So here are the 3 things not to do. Have hamsters whizzing in the cars.
I don't imagine that you're just gonna do this and then let them out. And also, you're giving them machines. It's not like I guess that doesn't make sense. Generation 2, because a hamster you put robot wings on, has babies, and it has robot wings too. That's not really.
Oh, yeah, I was like, they can't be robot wings.
I thought we were genetically modifying them, giving them like bat wings or.
Oh no, because I mean, if it was no, mine was all machinery. Like it's a bunch of Iron Man hamsters running around. No, that's my thought process. Because if it was genetically, if it came out of it as a baby and it just had wings, it would never know any different. But if I took a dog who lived its whole life, lived a 5-year-old dog, it's just a dog.
Gave it a laptop and a man shape.
Yeah,
but then I take that dog's head off.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Wait. You're getting old, buddy. Time to lop that thing off.
Listen, and I take it and I replace a shark's brain with that dog's brain.
Well, what body are you going to give this thing? It's just a head. It's a dog head with a shark brain and no body. This is the epitome of mad science, man. So, okay, here's what we're going to do for science.
That sounds like one of those has science gone too far pictures on the internet.
Yes, it has gone too far. Here's a dog that thinks it's a shark with no body. It's just a head sitting on the ground thinking, what the fuck has happened? Because this shark is thinking, this is completely alien to me. I've always wanted to show a lobster to a cow. You know what I mean? Just to see what would happen. Just introduce them to each other off the plate. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if you're talking about switching their fucking brains.
I don't know why we're severing dog heads and putting shark brains inside. I don't know why that's what I came up with.
Like, here's the thing. Take the dog's head off. Put in the shark brain. Okay. All right. Where do we go from there?
See what happens.
Also, why do we have to take its fucking head off to put in a shark brain?
Get two of them.
You gotta shove it up. You gotta take the head off and then shove the brain in there.
Shove it up the fucking throat. Just into the
shove it in the back of the head and then you sew the head back on.
We have to go to Hong Kong.
Yeah, we've got to leave.
We have to leave. We have to get on an airplane.
Go to China.
We have to go to China real quick, guys.
Gotta go to China. Gotta go to school. Gotta learn karate. I gotta go to China. Gotta go to learn karate.
I gotta go to Hong Kong. I gotta eat wheels of cheese. I'm gonna totally sweep the leg of some cheese.
Sweep the leg. Oh, that got me. Okay. But seriously, we do have to leave. We have to, because we don't even know how we're getting there yet. We haven't figured anything out.
Oh my God. All right. Well, let's on that note.
Okay, guys, dndvapor.com. Thank you to Kishi Bashi for letting us use the song intro / Pathos from his album
151A.
Oh, nailed it.
Bam.
We're back, baby. We're back, bitches.
Yeah, and thanks for everybody who showed up in the chat.
Sorry for the accidental racism and having no idea how science works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you guys got to
We have to go. We have to go to Hong Kong. We got to go to China. We got to go.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
See you later.